So I talked about yesterday certain types of hyper offense and how to build them, and I mentioned manual rain being one of those hyper offense builds. So today we're going to use this manual rain team that was used in the Smogon Champions League, except I changed an Illumise to a Volbeat because it is just better. We're gonna see how well it can do. If you would enjoy the content as of late, go and drop that little subscription if you haven't already. You know, it takes no time out of your day. It's free. You can leave a like while you're down there too. A little comment telling me what you've been enjoying about the channel lately. It's just, honestly, it's just a great deal for us both. Now, our opponent leads off with a Lycan Rock. Now, this is unfortunate because if I'm taunted, perdemos. So what I'm going to try to do is still set the rain. We can't get it off though, so we just U-turn, right? Like, it really doesn't matter. It's just a mild inconvenience. As they're the red card one too. So now I get my rain here. And we've achieved the same thing we wanted the whole time. Now this is not the best first matchup for me. As you see, our opponent's got both Tatsugiri and Decidueye. Those are two kind of annoying mons. They've also got the quick attack priority here. As they go to Hariyama, I will be Thunder Waving you. And as they belly drum up, I'll just Encore them into it and we're fine. So this mon can't actually do anything to me. That's actually kind of annoying. Yeah. There we go. So we're going to do that. Their leftovers belly drum too, which is kind of cringe, but it's fine. It's going to be a little annoying, but we just Encore them here and we U-turn. I'm going to lose turns on the rain. I thought about U-turning and just bringing in like Poliwrath, but I think I like this a little bit more. So we're going to roll with that. As I U-turn, they're still locked into this. I'm gonna go Poliwrath, I think, here, right? Yeah, let's just go Poliwrath. Let's just CC. I want to do CC here, because if they go into Decidueye, it covers that. I can even just knock, because they should actually always switch. As no, my opponent doesn't think switching there is good, so they stay in. My bad, guys. They stayed in. They did not decide to switch there. That's very, very funny. But we got rid of Hariyama, so we will not be losing to that. The Scyther's annoying. As they go to Lazzle, so this is Focus Sash as hell. Yeah, I could take this mon down to its Sash. Break the Sash now, just so it's gone. And then we can bring out... No, so this is the, I gotta remember, this is the team with a Violet Scyther, so we actually want to go into our Volbeat here to set rain, because if I go Uxie, I'm getting taunted. And since I'm Future Sight Uxie, obviously I have no way of actually hitting that. Boys, it's a little annoying, but it's actually also kind of decent for me. Because now I can just go out to my Ludicolo. Now I can just throw off an Ice Beam. I'm Terra Ice on this too, by the way. That way I'm able to help a little bit more versus Goodra. Since it's a Boots Ludicolo, I literally copied the sets I could tell from the teams, right? But Terra Ice means we have a little bit better of a Goo matchup. I will just Giga Drain here. If they want to switch, that's fine. As they go for the Draco, that miss is actually pretty bad for them. Are they going to Memento? No, they're going to miss a second Draco. That's pretty awful. Double Draco miss is pretty awful. I would have Mementoed probably on the second one. I will say that. But yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have to. They should have to change their whole game plan just because of that. Scyther comes out. Weather Ball is 150. My Ice Beam's stronger, but I think we got a Weather Ball, predicting the Terra. So I do Weather Ball. I get a crit there too, which is pretty huge. I do have Aqua Jet from Floatzel. But I'm going to go Hoopla here, dodge the quick attack, and we will Psychic. And since I'm Scarf, outspeed. So, very unfortunate game one for my opponent so far. Like I said, I mean, there's just not much you can do about this kind of luck. You kind of just have to take it on the forehead, and you have to go move on with your day. They could still win, because this Decidueye is a problem. I will be sacking to Psychic here. Really wish I was Terra normal right now on Hoopa. But yeah, I just have to try and get as much chip as I can. If they SD again... Okay, I was gonna say if they SD again, maybe it's okay. Because this will actually be a losable match still for me. So I'm gonna go into my Uxie, I'm gonna Terra, I'm gonna set up my Future Sight. Because I actually have to Terra on this. This is still a very losable game. I want to make sure y'all understand that. I have not won this yet. as they actually go for Poltergeist and they miss. So my opponent making sure to get as worst of luck as they can. I will set the rain here, I guess. And now I should be able to win with Floatzel, because the future sight's gonna hit here. I'm gonna do a little bit of chip. And I'm guessing Jet KOs in rain? Please? Please, Aqua Jet? Please? Yo, what if I lose to this guy after lucking the ever-loving hell out of him? Okay, good. So we will win game 1, but this was not a very clean win. My opponent got definitely very screwed over. I mean, maybe I would have been able to pull it out anyway, but damn, that Decidueye was very, very intimidating. Oh my lord. Maybe I make it Terra Dark on Poliwrath instead? Just so I feel a little bit safer versus Decid. I don't know. I think we're fine as we are. So my opponent's got... It's very funny. This is like pretty standard what you could see on a balance build or a bulky offense build. Probably more balanced if you go Altaria. And then they've got Veluza Magneton, so they're trying to trap. This makes me think the Veluza is one of those bulkier sets with Recover, and maybe they're like Terra Fairy, Terra Blast with stored power. So I'm going to lead Uxie once again. Kind of just the easiest way to play this team, as they lead off with their Pile of Swines, which will let me get rocks into Rain Dance, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we'll just start putting their team 6 feet under. I mean, you look at their build, we're in a pretty good spot. They go for an Icicle Crash. I will set up a Future Sight too. And then I'll U-turn here. Now this is a little bit of an awkward U-turn. I think... You know, I almost wonder, is Ice Punch better on this? So I could hit Altaria. I'll go Poliwrath here, predicting the Icicle Crash though. And I'm gonna knock. If they Terra here, then I guess that's okay. But they actually just stay in. I think that's a very, very weird play. Because I would have just CC'd you and you would have died, but they get that right, I suppose. Well done by them. I Giga Drained as well, just in case they Ice Sharded. I think that was just a better play. Damn, I'm actually getting predicted by a lot of these people. Very, very unfortunate. As the Florges comes out, I'm gonna assume a Protect is coming here, so I'm gonna hard Floatzel. As no, they just Moonblast. So I've lost this game because my opponent has the Specs Florges. So, you know, sometimes, again, you just gotta accept a loss. And this is one of those games where we just have to accept a loss. Because my opponent has clearly outplayed me hard. Yo, what the hell, man? Oh, that one-shot Volbeat, too? Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, we dodged that? Yeah, let's go. Let's just throw all logic out of the bus. Hey, go for Terra Fairy here as I Terra Psychic you. I did enough to bring him down half, yes! Yo, though, I got destroyed by that Florges, what the hell? Yo, wait, he Scarf Florg? Oh, hell no, not the Scarf Florg. No. Oh, I lived that, though. Alright, Ludicolo, Hydro Pump! Alright, Ludicolo, Weather Ball! I probably still lose to Mag here. Got a Hydro. No, I lost! Dude, that game was terrible. I didn't even think Scarf Florges was what I was facing. Wow. I still gotta consider, too, on the Poliwrath. So, I don't know the exact team, because it never showed, never showed the last move. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this to Ice Punch. I don't think it matters. But I have been self-cheesed so many times by clicking knockoff. Like, the guy stays in with the Pilot Swine because he's just like, man, screw it. I want to sack this mod. It does nothing. I should have definitely CC'd because they're never preserving Pilot Swine in that matchup. It's like, there's the part of me that always wants to still make the prediction because preserve a sack for later. You're facing offense, it's good to have something you could toss out for a safe entry later on. But wow, each of these games, knocking with Poliwrath has just not been worth it. So I'm gonna get rid of the move that makes me feel like I should try and do something with it, and instead I'm just gonna attack what's in front of me, man. I say this now, by the way, you already know the next battle I'm gonna make some dumb read with Poliwrath again. All that to say, we're gonna pause, I'll be right back. Stop bringing HO versus me, man. What's funny though is this is Hyper Offense without the, what's it called? Without the Hazard Setter. This guy took Frizai's HO or someone else's HO, and they just said, you know what, though, I really want a Typhlosion. That's what happened here. Look at the team. This is an HO Frizai brought, is it not? Now, unfortunately, what I'm gonna need to do real quick is I have to calc if Yuxi lives a hit. Alright, Typhlosion. Oh dear. Eruption hurts. Yes, we're gonna lead Volbeat. I'm gonna Rain Dance turn 1. I led with Volbeat instead of Yuxi, by the way, because in case they led with Typhlosion to Eruption, I have to switch. So they get the lead right, unfortunately for me. I mean, well, I was gonna say, what's stopping you from going Ludicolo here? Well, the answer is obvious, my dear. It is this mon right here. Now, I could go into my Hoopa. How well do I do versus Scyther? Because if I one-shot Hoopa, or not one-shot Hoopa, one-shot Scyther, with like Hoopa, then I guess I could just go for that. Okay, let me learn how to type. Choice Scarf. Okay, I'm trying to like type in to get these moves to pop up how I want them, and they're just not. Hidden Power Psychic! Nobody's using that move! Why does it pop up first? Give me the exact match. Psychic is almost always a one-shot, but not quite. So I'm gonna go Polyrath, and as we said, I'm just gonna Liquidate. Okay, but see, what if, right? See, what if? Not even the right thing. Life Orb, right? What if I Life Orb Ice Punched? Ice Punch does not one-shot, so I have to Liquidation here. He's Sash? Bro, what is... So he's Freeze-Eye's team, but he made it bad. Okay. Alright, I get it now. I get it. I get it. No, you made the team worse in every way. He's Quick Attack, Sash, Scyther. Yeah, no, that's fine. So this is Sash as well. Yep, okay. His whole team is Sash. Okay. I have to Ice Spinner here, by the way, just in case one of these two comes out. Yeah, don't think you can't get me. So his whole team isn't Sash. It's just two Pokemon that I really... Why is this Sash? I'm gonna go Hoopa. I still have Rain. Please don't do too much. They doubled Tatsu. I don't... I think I Terra with my Hoopa here. God, why was he Sash on both of them, man? The Sash on the Salazzle's fine. It's just the Sash on Scyther, man? Come on. Don't play with my emotions like that. Also, don't ask me what those VGC things mean. I have no clue. I don't even Oko, so it's not worth going for my Terra. I just Psychic normal. And I crit, so you know what? Clearly, not going for Terra there was an incredible play. They go Salazzle here. I am, in fact, faster, so I will take my Psychic KO. Glassed comes in now. I will go Yuxi, and I'll dodge that. I'm going to set my Rain first, as I'll dodge another. Yeah, this live is one of the most cursed videos ever. I'm going to Future Sight. I'm gonna Future Sight again so they can KO me. And then I'm gonna Terra Water Wave Crash and hopefully one-shot you. Thank you. Okay. This is such a dumb battle. I'm faster than this Wave Crash. Yo, this live has made no sense. Every battle's been so bad. Every match has been, like, luck-filled to hell, and I lost the second match even though I got some pretty good luck. Because of, what was it? The Scarf Lord catching me completely off guard. Which makes sense, too, thinking about how that guy's team was made. Their Magneton trapping idea, obviously I ended up not having the right Veluza set in mind. I think if their Veluza was that set, I might have actually won. Maybe? I don't know. I'd have to go back through the footage because... Obviously, would not have been able to Aqua Cutter my Hoopla when I Psychicked the Veluza, right? But all that to say, geez, can we get a clean game? Now we're facing, honestly, what's almost a PU team? Like, this is a PU S-rank core, basically. Oh, you got points. I'm also just trying to man, in SCL, they make it so easy. They just lead Yuxi. They get literally everything. Well, remember, go watch the SCL coverage I did. Look at the games with the rain. These people literally led Yuxi, and they got everything to go right for them. There was no resistance from their opponent to them setting rain, setting rocks, getting off a future sight 2, timed at, like, the best opportunity. There was no pushback. Their opponent let them do all that. Anyway, I'm gonna set my rocks. Ah, my opponent's decided I'm losing. Okay. 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 Hey guys. I'm getting cooked. I'm gonna lose this game because they've got Double Dance Articuno Galar on a balance build. So, this was a wonderful game. At least I stole the weakness policy. Hey, if I lived this one, it might be okay. You get a random-ass damage roll. Disgusting. Alright, we survived this. I'm not going for Terra. You cannot convince me Aqua Jet from Floatzel does not do 21. They're not Terra Water. Nope. Not Terra Water. Nope. Yep, that's what I thought. You switch. Yeah, you get on about. This is kind of unfortunate, though. What if I sacked Volbeat here? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I'm going Volbeat because if they spin and I just Encore the next turn if they Draco, then maybe I even just go Poliwrath and I start attacking. Probably not, though. Oh, you Terra Water surfed my poor little Volbeat! How dare you! Bro, what's crazy too is this actually beats my team really consistently. Like, what's the point? Why am I getting C-teamed by Tatsugiri user on ladder? They don't even have to ever go for Draco. That's the terrible part about this. Like, I go into this now and I CC, because as we've established, I ain't fucking predicting. No. Like, I liquidate here, I lose the game anyway. Always, so I need to just attack the Tatsugiri. But, like, god damn, man. Also, they have a sack here in Articuno that they should probably just always go to. You don't need to risk losing Tatsugiri, where you've got a mon that can always pivot into a water move. Basically, the only way I win this is if I predict every turn right, just about. Because I think Passimian will beat me down at the end of it all with CC. So, you know, it's not looking too good. Maybe I need, like, Terra Steel on one of these two instead. Probably Ludicolo. Now, obviously, that wouldn't help versus Surf Spam. But it would help versus some of the other moves I've been getting hit by. Maybe even making Volbeat that instead. Like, right now, Volbeat doesn't even have a Terra type. I guess giving it one is better. The reason I just didn't is because, like, when am I using Terra? Now, I don't even think that matters. Like, I'll keep it a Steel there, but does that even matter? I have not Terra grounded with this. Let's make this Terra Steel. Why not? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really think it matters on a lot of these ones. Volbeat's never gonna Terra Steel, and I'm priority anyway. And yeah, so we do get that right. And now, if I was Terra Water, Liquidation would actually one-shot their entire team. If they go Earthworm, I will Liquidate, by the way, because I think they're gonna be doubling. As they go Rotom, I mean, I have to Liquidate here. Like, that Liquidation always was coming out. The other alternative way to win, by the way, is if somehow I can get... I have to Liquidate. And I don't KO. If I could somehow win with, I don't even think CC KO'd that. This guy. Maybe Aqua Jet from Floatzel can do it, but I think they're just gonna have Passimian last mon and beat me. So, Unfortington. So I was Terra Fairy Ludicolo. I actually also had that as a way. But I think Terra Ice is right. I think you want Ice. Well, this is definitely getting liquidated. Wait, if they give me chip on this, maybe it's doable. Actually, I don't know, though. That Rotom's at full. I just don't think Volt Switch would one-shot. Yo, that just got dropped. Woo! Hey, why don't you, switch? No, they didn't. Shame. Alright, well, let's see. Can I somehow not get one shot with my full team? I don't think so. I think Ludicolo is definitely taking that one shot to the dome. They locked into U-turn? Wait. There's no shot. There's no way that's the right play, right? They weren't faster. Wait, were they banded? So it was Scarf Rotom. I think. Maybe Scarf Rotom? Scarf Florgus, maybe? Something on their team was Scarf. Hey, I'm saving this replay. I need this documented. For the end days. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Ah! Ah, it's HO, jump scare! Ah! I'm leading Volbeat. We've been through this. No Lycanroc leads allowed. Leave me alone. Also, yeah, I could maybe be Psyshock instead of Psychic. I just want to do more damage. Why do they keep having Lycanrocs? Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? You're facing a Volbeat. Calm down. I'm setting my rain here. You can't stop that. This is the one thing you can't stop. You're not able to prevent this. Yeah. Now I break your sash. Look at that. That's why we love this team. And I do have Ice Punch, thankfully, for this. Does someone get Ice Spinner? Let me check. Did I give Poliwrath a weaker move? Okay, no. We're good on Ice Punch. I didn't mean to take the move away, but, you know, I respect it. What's stopping my Floatzel from coming in and picking up its KO? What's stopping anything on my team from doing that? Like, actually? What's stopping any of my guys on my team? I'm looking for the answer. Let's go Poliwrath. I mean, I'm just gonna Liquidate. You switch out to Decidueye, okay. Take 500 damage, please. You know, like, who cares? I also might make the Poliwrath an offensive Terror type. I kinda don't care. That crit's a little annoying, but it shouldn't matter. At most, I lose like one turn of attacking, but my guess is it does not actually come into effect this game. If they go to Decidueye, I'm just gonna have to hope. But actually, I might Liquidate, predicting a Terra Ghost. I mean, Liquidation will also do 1,000,000 anyway. We can check this, I guess. Stop! Ah! Wait a minute. Which one of these was I trying to click? Here we go. Ice Punch. Then we go to Decidueye, NU Swords Dance, Under Rain. Which of these does more? Wow, Ice Punch does not one-shot. Huh? Why do they keep doing this? What? Why do you keep switching? I have Swift Swim. You're not faster. What? They just gave me a Pokemon. Okay. We get rid of Scyther. That's nice. I don't have to worry about, you know, quick attack stuff. Hoopa would always keep it in check anyway, but that's nice. Okay, I will Liquidate you. Yes. Are you Sash? Okay, but I mean, if I get rid of Sash, that's good. You had this the whole time. Why weren't we going to this? I lived, yo. Also, I definitely should have Terra Steeled there, but I just didn't feel like wasting. And then we Ice Punch here, because it does more to Decidueye. So just in case. I mean, I just go Floatzel here, right? I don't like taking the chip with Floatzel, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna Flip Turn, as they do take some chip. 83. If I had Terra, I would have one-shot that. That's hilarious. I'm gonna go Uxie here. They can knock my item. That's okay. I want to get my rocks. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I could just Future Sight here. And maybe look to set Rain with Volbeat instead. I think that's fine. Because that way I guarantee all the turns. Because yeah, now we go Volbeat, go for Rain Dance. And then I should be able to win with my guys. And I'm going to Encore them into Knockoff. That way I don't have to worry about this thing going for Bullet Punch. Okay, well, it died there anyway. And now here, I can go Floatzel. If they go Jolteon, then it is dead. Does this mon just get dropped by Flip Turn under Rain? I'm curious. Okay. Liquidation's not what I wanted. Flip Turn does not one-shot, so I do have to Wave Crash. Our opponent does still have their Terra. This is gonna be close. But if they Terra, then I think Ludicolo beats them. Maybe not. I think I need to save this and go Hoopa. Because Hoopa's not ever worth it, but I can keep this to have Aqua Jet. The worry is if they Swords Dance here, I'm screwed. But if they Shadow Sneak, I think we're okay. Let's see. Does my play work? They Shadow Sneaked. Okay. So then we go Ludicolo here. I have to Ice Beam. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the right play. But I'm also not sure what else I would be doing here. I think really what messed me up was I should have Terra Steeled with Poliwrath when they went Salazzle, because it's like, that's just the easiest play I can make. So we'll see. If they, I mean, it might actually be okay for me anyway. If they Terra Ghost, or if they Terra Period, they lose their resistance. I don't know if they can Terra. Let me see how much damage Decidueye takes. So Decidueye would take from Terra Water if I 26.5 minimum. Okay. That's if I Terra Water. Ludicolo. Okay, Ice. I'm not Life Orb, sadly. If I went for, like, Ice Beam, I do 85.5. If they Terra, then I do 42.5. So, 42.5, that takes them down about there. Floatzel. I think we Terra. Nice. Alright. So my guess is they were going for SD there then, or Poltergeist. Nice. I don't actually know if I needed to Terra there. Because I think getting the turn right on them not tearing anyway. Ice Beam would have still done. Let's find it. Ludicolo, NU Rain Dance. So what out of 57.22? So they would have been like 30% maximum health. That's the most they were going to be making it out of that with. And an Aqua Jet was going to do 26 now. Okay. Actually, it did kind of matter. There was a damage roll stuff that we were going to have to deal with. They've got the Alolan Sand Slash, which is quite annoying because you know they're going to lead with that. And they're going to try and, like, spin immediately. I'm going to lead Volbeat, though, because they also have the Alolan Persian. And if that mon decides, hey, I want to be annoying, then we're in a worse spot. Because they lead off with Floatzel, which is kind of annoying, but I think manageable, because I'm going to Thunder Wave you. Because, yeah, the whole point of this is just to make sure now, if they were Swift Swim Floatzel, they don't counter my own weather. Now I Rain Dance here. Because they rocked up, so I can Encore. Could even T-Wave again, but I'll just Encore here. And now I'll U-turn, because if they switch, it's probably into, like, My guess would be Yama or Rotom-Mow. Yama because it could be Guts, take a T-Wave and be okay there. Rotom-Mow it would block. As they actually go Floatzel instead, which that's fine too. And here, I mean, this definitely just dies to my Poliwrath, right? Liquidation to 62.7 minimum. Why? Why can't you just one-shot? Why can't you just one-shot like a normal Pokemon? Man, you one-shot. Don't you give me none of that crap about this mon living. Yeah, get on about. Get out of here. So, Persian could come out here. They could always Terra Ghost, or like Fairy or Poison, whatever Terra type they want to be, and then take no damage from CC. And from there, I mean, I got Ludicolo at least. The worry would be a T-Wave coming out. If they're Thunder Wave on Persian, then I don't really want my Poliwrath getting paralyzed, because look at my Wrath versus their team. So this mon did come out. I'm gonna... I don't really like having to switch here, but I definitely do switch, so I'm gonna go Volbeat. As they Terra Ghost Foul Play, that's fine. I'm gonna U here. They might actually hard switch, not wanting this to get paralyzed. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful chip. And now this is probably in range of a liquidation. I'm gonna go Ludicolo here. I'm gonna Weather Ball. Weather Ball because I think they might switch to Yama here. If they're like Assault Vest on it, or even go into Sand Slash for doing an Ice Beam. Regardless, I'm not really worried about any move that this has to go for. As they stay in, unfortunately, and they do get a little bit of Volt Chip, but this mon, their Boots on it. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't get Rocks up. Why do I say their Boots on it? They could just be Scarf. I don't like this. I'm gonna sack Volbeat. They go for knockoff. Hoopa should just beat this down, right? Probably. The answer is probably. I'm gonna set my rain now. If this belly drums, it's a little scary, by the way, but I don't think it actually matters. They go to my Damp Rock now, that's okay. I'm basically just trying to let them take my mon down. As they go for the Persian switch, which I just U-turn on. Yeah, I mean, you go to this, but now I have Ludicolo back out, and I'm just weatherballing. The question is going to be if this is Assault Vest or not, but I think I should be okay, as that was Scarf probably the whole time. If they go out to the Yama, I might... I was gonna say I might go Hoopa, I don't know. So this is 100% Assault Vest. Okay, I'm gonna get my chip. Yeah. And yep, they are Assault Vest. Scarf Hoopa might be able to just clean anyway with Shadow Ball. My only concern is their team is still, like, pretty healthy, all things considered. I'm gonna go Floatzel here. I'm gonna Wave Crash. It's probably going to come down to Hoopa just Shadow Balling. If they go out to Sand Slash, I think we win, because I'm Scarfed, so I will be able to pick both of these off. Though, if this was Scarf as well, that'd be dire. Okay, they went out to this mon. I think this is the one mon they needed to preserve. So we should be okay. Like, I'm going to one chip on this still. But maybe it's okay. Well, let's check Scarf Hoopa. Just to make sure that I do KO. Persian Alola. PU Pivot. It's Terra Ghosted. Okay, yeah, Shadow Ball one taps you. We good. We're good. Hoopla! Don't you dare be Scarfed. Also, don't you dare live. Yeah, there we go. So Scarf Hoopla finishing off this game for me. You know what's nice, though, too? I think Rain looked a lot less just hacks-reliant as the live went on. So that's quite nice. I think this was a much better showcase of it, too. Also, as overcoming the Persian Alola, which did admittedly kind of keep these two a little in check. Now, I'll say, if this tried checking my Floatzel under Rain, I'm pretty sure. Let's showcase for the class what was going to happen. Let's showcase for the class what was going to happen. So, like, you see this. Yeah, it takes the hit, but the whole idea of, this is what we talked about in the HO video. We've got Poliwrath and we have Floatzel. These two mons work very, very well in tandem together because they share a ton of checks. So if I ever attack not the Poliwrath, attack the Persian with a Liquidation, I'm doing at least 25%. I don't know, well, y'all, but I'm doing at least 25%. And so yeah, from there, Wave Crash, oof, good night. Good night, sweet prince. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Team, of course, always in the description. This was a really fun video. Like, the first, like, 4 or so battles were very, very unserious, but I'm glad we were able to get some more reasonable ones as we went down the way. Let's see, what rank did we finish at? 1365, not too bad. We unfortunately have an L, but you know what? Is what it is. But I hope y'all enjoyed once again. I will see y'all in the next video. Maybe even using some sun again. Or, I was gonna say snow, but hey, sun too. We'll see. Take care though, y'all. Peace.